Hello guys, this is Jimmy, and I'm back with episode 3, I guess. I did a little bit of work around here while I wasn't recording, and I just went caving pretty much. I didn't mine hardly anything though. Like, you can see a little bit of it right now, and there's still some dark spots, but yeah. So, this is what we have working right now. We have gold ore, iron ore, just tons and tons of iron. We've got 64 iron smelting up in these chests right now. And yeah, so that was from when I went to a different place, and I want to show you something right now. And it is pretty cool. But I think I'm out of sticks. Yeah, this is no good. Or I'm out of wood. So we might go get that in a little bit. Alright, let me put my iron up. I also made myself some iron armor. And yeah, let's get started. So, I don't want to mess with you or anything, but my caving trip was successful. Very successful. Right, here, let's go down this way. Alright, so this way, and then we go down right here. There's still coal and stuff that needs to be mined and stuff like that. And I'm not for sure which way. I think it's this way, yeah. Alright, this heads to one of the first special spots. You see it right there? That's the first diamond. Right there. Then I think we can head up here. And we will come down, yep, in this other special spot. There was lava around here earlier. And now we're getting lots and lots of diamonds. Alright, let's dig down, or let's dig up then now. Oh, and I'm out of torches right now because I did not have any wood to make anymore. I used pretty much all of it. Oh, let's mine this redstone and stuff first, though. Alright. And then that's just part of it. I'll show you another really, really helpful thing that will help very soon. And we might get to that, and we might start that little project in this episode. And I know there are slimes around. I saw a big slime, but I did not want to try attacking him right now, just in case I died or whatever. And that watermelon seeds. Oh, I got an even better spot to show you. There is actually another ravine pretty close to here. So yeah, let's just head over that way. And we'll mine anything we see on the way back. Alright. There's another ravine. I've gotten to it before, but I'm not entirely sure on how to get back to it. But I think I have an okay idea. It's not this way. I'm just mining the iron and stuff. So yeah, I did a lot of work. And, I just went around lighting up all these caves, but I didn't mine any of the stuff, just so you guys could see all the spoils that we got. And yeah, I was, on this pretty cool ravine, and there's just a bunch of mine shaft. It's just everywhere. And so, I was on top of it, but you'll see when we get there. It's right over this way. It's not the safest spot, as you can see. Skeletons and stuff. Dang it, I don't have my bow. I have some cobblestone. Wait for it. Alright, he's gone. Yeah, right here. Alright, that chest cart fell from way up there. And look. This is crazy. And then right here, even more diamonds. Diamonds and gold. This is crazy what we've been able to find. And yeah, so let's just head back up and mine this gold. This part isn't fully explored yet, but we can get to that in a later episode. And if we turn this cave into our home and do cool stuff with it, I think it could really work out well. But another priority is getting an enchanting table. Enchanting table, diamond weapons, and pickaxe and stuff, and then we can head off to the nether. Once we, that'll be completed further by what else I found in this cave. You'll see that in a second, once we run there. Alright. So let's head up. Alright. Back this way. So this cave is pretty much all mine shaft. And it's pretty cool because we can find so many cool things like diamonds and stuff. And this way isn't completely safe yet, but that's okay for now. And probably once we turn this cave into our home, we'll make it more accessible and better to get around. I also conquered a cave spider spawner earlier, and it wasn't anything because I made sure I went away and then just straight rushed it, so that way no spiders could spawn. Oh, let's go to the spawner. It's right this way. Where is it? Right there. There it is. Alright. Made sure I marked it. And then this will lead to another spot where there is something important. Alright, this way. And boom, skeleton spawner. So, now we have full access to bows and arrows, or arrows and bones, for any like farm stuff. Like if we want to grow wheat, we can do that. If we want to grow anything really, we can do that. There's no trouble at all. As you can see, everything isn't fully lit up yet. Mine this iron, and then we'll go to the spot. Want to be very careful. Alright, we're good. So this is pretty much all the diamonds we found so far. 19. And yeah, I think this is pretty cool right now. We've got 19 diamonds on episode 3. And I hope the mic isn't picking up as much clicking from my keyboard. And I hope that's solved. So that'll be pretty good if that isn't. And I'm looking into maybe getting a blue snowball for everything, Skype and everything like that. And maybe even putting this on a server so that way I can get a couple of friends or whatever who can play with me. Like maybe Jacob if we do a dual commentary and he decides he wants to play again. That'll be pretty fun. And yeah, I found a spider spawner as well, but I don't know where to find that anymore. It was somewhere over in this general direction, but I still am not for sure. There's a bunch of stuff. There's even a place where you can get to the surface where it's part ocean and sand is falling down. it's not much help to us right now. But we've gotten pretty much this melons growing and stuff like that, and I'll show you that once we get back. This is pretty much just a progress video, because I've done so much stuff, but sorry about doing that when you guys were away. I was just caving hard, and yeah. So, this story is about, I have this crazy neighbor, and she is this Asian woman, right? And she is, she has her husband, and she's a really beautiful woman and all, but she always had that little look on her face, like something wasn't quite right. Like she used to walk around in like pajamas, her hair all frizzy, and just kind of some weird stuff like that. All right, and oh, slime. All right, I'm gonna kill this guy. Alright, and she had all this frizzy hair, right? And but she wore it weird, like she wore it kind of weird. So what happened was this other day she was screaming at her husband, and my dad, he was getting ready to go beat her husband up and whatever and whatnot, and so he goes over there, and I'm hearing all of this, and she's just screaming like crazy, like, and he's not even touching her, and but what happens is she just doesn't stop screaming for at least 2 or 3 hours, and I'm not exaggerating, and she is just crazy, like she's just screaming, and the police come get her, and I'm pretty sure she goes into a mental hospital. And what made me think of this story is the other day, this was the first time we've seen her in a long time, and because she went to the crazy house, or the mental hospital, whatever you want to call it, and it was just really strange, like, because she looked to be a nice woman. She didn't even, like, she was, like, she didn't say hi or anything. It was just really, really strange. So, that's, what reminded me of this story. And I hope you guys like this little story. The first one I've told. And, yeah. I think it was a pretty good one, if I do say so myself. Because it was funny, like, sometimes her hair will be all frizzy, like, way out to the side, and just weird things like that. It's just really strange. Like, because I live in a nice neighborhood, and it's not normal for that kind of people to come around, not being, like, not trying to, like, discriminate against people or anything. And, oh yeah, we already had this chest minecart, and not trying to discriminate against people, but, yeah, that's just pretty much my story, and all, and yeah. So, alright, now back to the progress. So, we've seen our skeleton spawner, we've got our diamonds, we've got, obsidian, we have access to obsidian, and we can get that enchanting table. And I pretty much haven't gone up to the surface, but only to get wood. And yeah, and now we can make sticky pistons even. And I think next episode we'll make a lot of stuff. Maybe like, I don't know, maybe a skeleton spawner. Oh, and also, this is just different stuff that we have right now, and I accidentally broke that melon plant. And just a small chicken farm, and I got a piston, and I placed it in the glass, and now the eggs come up, and yeah, so we have this, or let me get some chicken. Alright, I don't really have any set place for anything right now, but yeah, so I'll sleep if it's nighttime, just making sure there's nothing. Alright, so we can go cut trees right now. And I made this little pathway up to the surface. And 1 second, let me listen to see if anything's walking around. No, alright. So we've got regular wood here, we've got reeds, we've got chickens and stuff like that. And yeah, so we have a pretty good start right here, and I'm going to save those cows and not kill them, so that way I can make pens for them. And yeah, we have wheat too, but we can go get that, maybe start that pen today. Same with the sheep, if we find any sheep or pigs. But we don't need any chicken. I think let's go get the wheat. But first we will make sure we get all the reeds before we go back. So that way we can start and make bookcases for the enchanting station. Alright. Yeah, we're in an extreme hills biome with some plains over there, so in 1.6 we can go find horses. And yeah, just a small little house right now, just because. And yeah, let me just put those reeds in a chest, and then we'll get the wheat and move the cows. I'm pretty sure wheat's in here. Nope. Wheat. Right there. Alright. Let's get this, and let's head up. And I'm sorry if my voice starts to get a little raspy, because my lips are getting kind of dry, but, so yeah, we'll just do this, and then we'll get started on the next thing. And yeah, and if it starts to go to nighttime, then and I think that'll be the end of this episode. Sorry guys if it comes pretty soon. And I think it is. So we'll just move these cows and get them to come towards us. Alright. This will be the start to the cow pen. Come on guys. Where are you? Dang it. Come on. Alright, there we go. And they need 2 cows. Alright, let's go. So, it's about wrapping up time pretty soon. And yeah. So, sorry about the kind of boring episode, but I made a lot of progress while you guys were away. Well, I was away. Building and caving, and making things look nicer in general. Alright, come on guys. Get these guys in and we'll go sleep. Come on, dude. Alright, come on. Alright, this way. Alright, and I think that's a pretty good episode. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.